My name is Jody Harouche, and I'm President and Creative Director of Multimedia Plus. We are an app-based technology creative services firm that specializes in retail, and I was really excited to have an opportunity to speak a little bit more intimately, especially to people that are looking to first start using video to whether it's communicate or get some product knowledge out there or drive traffic to sites and really start creating some brand identity using media. Our business has definitely shifted. And one of the things that we're seeing is the long form of video is no longer relevant. So where we used to create 20, 30, 45 minutes worth of video to train an associate on, how to sell or onboarding, they no longer have the capacity to do that, nor do our clients want to invest the money in taking them through that long a training, knowing that they're probably not going to be there next week. So one thing that we've noticed is the way people absorb information. You guys probably can understand very quickly. In 2010, an average person's attention span for video was 12 seconds. So today, what do you guys think? How long do you think a person's? 5 seconds. That's exactly right. So when you think about 5 seconds of information, an average commercial is 30 seconds, right? So the way that you're communicating needs to be faster, funner, more impactful, maybe repetitive, right? So every 5 seconds for that 30-second commercial, if you notice, they're repeating things a lot. So if there are key features on a garment that you want to really stand out, show it 3 different ways. When you're thinking about external, going for your consumer base, again, you want it to be fast, you want it to be sexy, you want it to be really informational, but again, repetitive. And when you're talking about your internal team, you want it to be fast, but maybe you want it to be over a certain amount of time. So instead of giving them the information once, have them go through it weekly, have them go through it monthly, and then in about 6 months, bring it back again to refresh them. That's the way we learn as adults. And it's the way that the generation coming into our workforce is going to be learning. It's no longer or. Do you want to watch TV or talk on the phone? Do you want to surf the web or text? So the way we are learning now, it's and. So people are watching TV and texting. They're surfing the web and they're listening to music. So all of these things combined create a lot of noise, and it's the way you cut through that really makes a difference when it comes to using media. So Brooks Brothers, one of their core fabrics is Saxon, which is a beautiful wool. As an associate, you go through this really cool experience where you're learning about the different core fabrics that the company offers. But instead of just reading, we're able to utilize media that is available on their website for consumers. So what we're doing is giving a deeper dive into the same information. Through media, we're able to transport you to Ireland, where you can see these beautiful grazing fields of where they're actually harvesting the wool from. So as an associate, I have a whole nother level of understanding, and if I'm going to speak to you about the quality of this wool, I can now paint this visual picture for you because I've seen where this comes from, right? Grazing fields, and it's just this most magnificent place, and that's why the quality of the wool is as exceptional. So when we talk about using external and internal media, this is a company that we work for, FLM's, which is down at the end of the strip if you guys get a chance to go visit and you want some delicious chocolate. And when you go into the store, this is a tour that you get as a consumer. So nice kind of overview, beautiful branding around the quality of the chocolate that you're going to be eating. But what's critical is that you understand from an associate's perspective that you need to have tangibles. So just creating beautiful video and giving that to your internal team is not going to work for them. You need to be able to really focus in on the key differentiation that you want to make as a brand. The key to remember when you're using video is to know who your audience is. That's probably the most, it sounds like the simplest thing, but at the end of the day, project into the future who's watching this video, what is the outcome that you want it to have, and then really kind of focus in on what that looks like. So if it's going to be focusing on beauty of a product, make sure that you have those gorgeous close-up shots so that people can really understand the quality of what you're doing. If it's going to be inspirational, if it's going to be a store tour, show some environment around the store, show where you're located, maybe even put in some unique things to do around your neighborhood, really creating you as an expert, a destination to come visit and beyond. GoPro, amazing video, even if you're doing something really fun where you're taking a factory tour. Take a GoPro with you, show the quality of what's going on within your industry, show different processes of things being done, and really just keep it light and inspirational.